Hi, I'm Shen and welcome back to my channel at Mama Banana, where I share hacks, tips and fun product reviews on things I recommend for mamas. So today I have a comparison video for you. I will be comparing two of the most popular phone grips. I have the pop sockets here and the phone ring. And I think that these are absolute must-have products for mamas. Not only does it make your phone just more easily grippable, you can also use it as a kickstand. And the most important thing, all right, is that these two products enable you to be hands-free while you're still holding your phone. So with the pop socket, you can hold it like this and still hold all your bags and your toddler. And with the phone ring, you can obviously just pop your finger through, free hands, and hold all the kitties, etc. that you have. I think these are a must-have item for any mama. And I'll be going through all the pros and cons for each of these products. Make sure to watch until the very end of the video. I have a very cool hack for you where you can get the best of both worlds with both of these products, okay? And if you haven't subscribed already, I'd love for you to subscribe by clicking that button down below. But anyway, let's get straight into this comparison video. So first of all, we're going to talk about the pop socket. So the pop socket is this product that has an accordion type feature and just lifts up and you slide your finger right through. After about a day of using it, you should be able to operate it with one hand, and it's so easy to use. This phone is actually my husband's phone and it's a bit big for my hand, but even still I can reach around and operate and open it with just the one hand. You just lift one side up with one finger and you slide your fingers underneath and it will pop up the rest of the way when you do that. It's actually so much fun to use. It's like, feels like you're playing shuffling cards and it's so much fun. It's a great little fidget toy and it works well. It's very comfortable to use, okay? And if you're to get the pop socket, make sure you get the original branded product. The reason for this is because you will get to enjoy one of these pros, okay? By getting the swappable top, okay, you can easily remove the pop socket and then you can place it on a wireless charger to charge. So it will charge on the wireless charger when the top is removed. Okay. If you want to see how to remove this easily, I will include a link to that video in my description box below. But I do have a really short video on how to remove and reattach the pop socket, but it's very straightforward. But you just essentially press down, twist, take it off, place back on with the notches lined up and twist till it clicks. Really straightforward. Oops. And one of the biggest advantages of buying the authentic pop socket product is the adhesive. It is removable and you can put this onto another case so it can be reused over and over again. So I'll just quickly show you now how to remove. You just gently stick a finger or a nail or ruler in and you just slowly peel it off, all right? You let the jelly-like glue lift itself off and it will peel right off. You can see here it's a clear glue, it's not the 3M type sticky tabs. This whole piece of jelly sticks onto your phone, so it's a really strong adhesive. I've never had any problems with the pop socket falling off my phone, even though I've removed it lots and lots of times. And if you're having difficulty taking the pop socket off your case, then I have another video for you down in the description box down below. It will be uploaded next week and I'll show you how to remove the pop socket top and how to remove the whole pop socket itself without damaging the pop socket or your case. But a big pro of this is that it has a very comfortable grip. Okay, it's because there's no harsh edges, it's very comfortable to hold on for a long time. It can act as a kickstand in landscape mode. You can use a hands-free. As I said, it's a really fun fidget toy. But as well as that, my daughter, who is nearly 2, she loves playing with this and she finds this entertaining. So anything that you can have with you that's kind of a toy for your children, I find that that's a big plus. But my daughter loves playing with it. She's not so good at pulling it up, but she loves collapsing it. She finds it fascinating. And then it's just so quick and easy to expand with the one hand. Now the cons, okay, is that the kickstand doesn't work in portrait mode. When you put it down like that on a flat surface, it tends to just stand right back up, which is why I bought a clippable one on. So this will clip onto your phone, and then you can slide it up and down, up and down. So if you slide it higher, then the phone will work in portrait mode. And I find to hold this upside down for a prolonged period is not very comfortable. I do have a bad back from the pregnancies I've had, so I like to stretch my back out every now and again by lying on my back with my legs up. And when I have my phone held like this for more than a couple of minutes, I find it quite tiring. Whereas with the ring holder, I don't really have an issue with that. Another con with this is that it's not as far reaching as the ring holder, with the ring holder I can grip it here, here, all around, because the ring expands all around. And I can't find a magnetic top for this, which is a bit frustrating because I do have a magnetic car mount already, and I'd like to be able to use this with the magnetic car mount. It does come with its own version of a car mount, but it's like 30 to 34 pounds on Amazon, which is incredibly expensive for just a car mount. So I want to make this work with the existing car mount I have already, and I really like the car mount I have. So those are the pros and cons to the pop socket. So let's go on to the pros and cons of the ring holder. So with the ring holder, I love that it's a really secure grip. It feels very secure when I hold it. I can hold it at any angle, at any reach, especially if I have a big phone. It's handy that you can hold it down at the bottom, top, anywhere. I live close to the sea, and from time to time, as an amateur photographer, I like to take videos where I have the phone really low down, just above the water. And I only feel secure doing that when I can plop my finger into the ring here and still hold on to it, because I'm holding it so low down. I don't really have any grip. With the pop socket, even with the slider, I just don't have as good of a secure grip with it as I do with the ring holder. Okay, so it's very secure. So like the access all around, giving you that extra 1.5 inch extension is really, really handy. And the fact that you don't need to hold it with 2 fingers is really good. So when I am stretching out my back upside down, I could just put in 1 finger like that and just hold like this. I find very comfortable by comparison with the pop socket. And one of the big pluses with this is the kickstand. You can hold it up at any angle to watch whatever video, and you can also have it as a kickstand in portfolio mode, again at any angle. This is very good for me because I watch a lot of videos, including my own videos, and I read the comments down below. So I like watching it I like having my phone in portfolio mode, and handy for reading the news as well. And with these ring holders, there's lots of designs as well, similar to the pop sockets. Not as many designs, but it has the magnetic. There's loads of these with the magnetic versions, which is brilliant. Love that. Like, I definitely have a preference for a magnet car mount over the slide in car mount. I'll include a picture of what the pop socket car mount is, but to slide this into the car mount for the pop socket, it would require a slight bit of attention and precision. You just to slide it right in, whereas with the magnet, I just slap it onto the mount and it will find its way to the magnet and slap and stick on. So the cons of the ring holder: number one is that the ring holder is not easily removable, so it will not work with a wireless charger. You'll have to take a case off every time, and I just find it annoying having to take a case off. Whereas for whatever reason, it doesn't bother me having to take the pop socket off, probably because I find it a bit fun to do. And with the ring holder, it's just not as easy to operate with the one hand to kind of push the ring open, because this can turn a full 360 degrees, which is a plus. It's not always at the right, it's not always in the right place where it's easiest to open, whereas with the pop socket, you can easily open it from any edge around, but not so with the ring holder. I just think as a mom of 2 toddlers, it's just these little things make a difference. Okay, I wish that there was a little ridge along the outside of the ring so that it's just it'll lift up a bit easier with a single finger. So now that I've gone through the pros and cons of both of these, which one do I recommend? I have to say I would recommend the ring holder more, because I just find the far reach of the ring holder is really beneficial, and the fact that you can angle it has a kickstand is a huge plus. But personally, if I could only choose one product, it would be the pop socket, because it is a fun fidget toy. I love playing with it, and I don't know, I just feel like a professional card dealer when I'm messing with this. It's like I'm shuffling cards. I just find it so fun, and it's just so easy to operate, and my daughter loves playing with it as well. Now on to the hack, all right, where you can have the best of both worlds with these two. And this is what I do, because I can't actually choose between the two. I do love them both. I do need the benefits of both of these products. So what do you do? For me, because I like the two products, I actually stick my ring holder onto my pop socket. So in general, I will use the pop socket, but when I need the far reach of the ring holder, or if I need it has a kickstand for all the various angles, then I have the ring here. And also it works on my car mount now. I'll insert a little video clip. So I have all the benefits. Yes, it is a bit tall, but it actually doesn't stick out too much, and it doesn't bother me. There is an ultra thin ring holder, all right, and it looks about half the thinness of this. I can link that in the description box down below if you'd like to buy. But the reason why I am not using the thinner one is because, like I said, I often use the phone upside down while I'm stretching out my back, and the thinner it is, the more uncomfortable it'll be for a prolonged period. And if I'm stretching out my back for 5-10 minutes, I just don't think that'll be as comfortable. Plus, I think it looks cool like this. It looks like a little globe thing. I might even get one of the ones with all the bling all around, so it looks like a really cool little phone accessory. So now my pop socket will work with my existing magnetic car mount, as you can see. Pop. And it will work in any orientation as before. And you just slide it off, or you can just pull it off as per normal. So you don't need to buy anything else. Boom. So just a quick video to show you a side profile of how the ring holder and the pop socket together look on the phone in your back jeans pocket. Okay, so it doesn't really stick out that much, and if it really bothered you, then you can obviously flip your phone around and have the front facing out. If you found today's video useful, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel by clicking that button down below. Honestly, every time I get a new subscriber, I do a little happy dance. Like, you don't know what it means to new YouTubers to get a subscriber. We notice every single one. So I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. It really helps with the Google algorithms. It'll help show this video more, and it would help support a mama. So thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, stay safe, wash your hands, thank you, and goodbye. If you are a pop socket fan like me already, let me know if you love fidgeting with your pop socket like I do. I absolutely love messing about with this. I find it so relaxing. Are you a pop socket fidgeter? Let me know in the comments.